playing and they were all playing while I was talking. Sorry about that. Anyways, yeah, happy Force Awakens Day. Like I said, this movie's. I know it's bad. I know people know. I know that most of the people say it's bad. I know it is bad. But to put it simply and shortly, I am a connoisseur of bad content, especially when it comes to entertainment. And I'm not shamed. I'm not. It's nothing I'm shameful about now. And I love this movie, even though it is pretty. Even though it is bad, and it just adds on to the whole pointless, never-ending expansion of the Star Wars universe. Because that's something I did learn. Like, no, something I learned, especially like the past 10 years of just being loving stories and storytelling, is that less is more. And the don't show, don't tell rule can also apply for franchises where you don't show, don't tell, and you quit while you're ahead when it comes to making sequels and spin-offs. Like, just don't do them because like the mystery is what also has the audience held in the grasps of watching and consuming the content. So I definitely gotta say, Force Awakens, like even as an expansion, like it does do some mysteries wrong. Like for example, a lot of questions will be unanswered that are sort of like would mess you. Example could be probably Luke Skywalker. Like we know he's hidden, and the whole objective of the movie is to try and find him. But the only answers we get is that he felt responsible and he just abandoned it all, and we don't know what it is specifically unless you're theorizing what it is. And then when you find him, uh, you don't have the answers you want to get from him until the next movie where they have to make it up. So it would be on the Force Awakens for not at least telling us a little bit more concretely, but hey, it is what it is, and I'm not mad about it now. I've changed, and I wasn't mad about it either when it started. Like the Last Jedi, yeah, I didn't really hate the movie. Like I watched it, I was like, okay, it is what it is, and I sort of got more of a downward impression from Rise of Skywalker. But yeah, I didn't really hate those movies like Raging to the Heavens. I just remember Last Jedi a little bit better because I remember when I got back from the movie or before it. Yeah, I think when I got back, I was playing classic Doom on the Xbox One console edition. But yeah, these movies are interesting as heck. I'll definitely do these anniversary streams just for the LOLs. But after Rise of Skywalker, yeah, I'm not doing any more of these because this is for the special kind of Disney movies that just kept coming out, which is pretty impressive though. A movie a year. They could at least take a break and just make the three main Skywalker new entries, but you know, whatever happens, eh? Hmm. Let me finish this old dry cake, then we'll play Granny. Let me. I'm gonna throw this away. We're gonna play Granny. Sorry for the long wait. I don't like to wait on my streams, even though it does take time for people to come in. But let's just get straight into it. Okay. I'm back. I'm so sorry. 14. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for anybody who's watching this right now. I'm so sorry for my stream, Twitch. Stupid. Freaking call. I'm sorry for keeping everybody waiting. I'm terribly, terribly sorry. Oh gosh, I'm not okay. The stupid mucus started acting up. I had to go snot that crap out, and then freaking phlegm in my throat was about to. It's acting up again. It's acting up again. I'm the best. I'm feeling a lot better, but it's still acting up. It's gonna screw me over, and it won't do it because today's a special day. It's freaking Force Awakens Day. Gosh dang. Yeah, and that was on me for waking up too late, waking up early. Well, I woke up early. I gooned too early, but we're gonna start right now. I gotta go do something, but I will be right back with the content. No, don't tell me. I forgot to post the stupid VOD yesterday. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Even on a normal day, it's like everything just. There. Take a stupid VOD and go. I did it yesterday. This is what happens when you get distracted and you screw yourself over. Man, just take it. There. No more. Look at me. Angry. I don't want to be angry. Today's a good day. Force Awakens literally came out. Maybe it's a curse. Who knows? Who freaking knows? All I know is I just want to make these dang videos. You know, all of it's just my fault. Makes me more angry. I don't like it. We're not gonna be angry. Gosh dang. I don't want to see your face. I don't want to see your face. Alright. Granny time. Let's go. Let's go. Gotta get back in time. You know, that also kind of sucked too. I missed an anniversary of Back to the Future to see it in the theaters. It's no big deal. I'll just make my own and go back in time. Just 14 minutes of blank screen. Sorry. I'm still waiting for my computer because I need to delete, like, my computer's gonna help me because hopefully I can still stream on my laptop, but I'm gonna uninstall a bunch of games just so I can play. Because I swear to you not, I think my laptop is still good for streaming only. Uninstall all the games except for the one game that I still have that's probably deleted through time. I'll have to make a video on that. And it's Five Nights Before Freddy's, or Five Nights at Fredbear's. Probably the April Fool's edition. back to Force Awakens. I love this movie. I want all the Lego sets. If there's any videos you're gonna see me make today, I'm gonna talk about the Lego sets. I'm gonna confess and say I have wishful thinking, and I wish Lego would just give me the free sets for free, even though I'm not really like a committed Lego channel. But I wouldn't mind the beautiful free gift. And I honestly, The Force Awakens probably got the best. I say it's got the best sets, but I'd also get all the Last Jedi sets and Rise of Skywalker. Specifically, I definitely want all the Poe's X-Wings, the Resistance, Black and Orange, one from Rise of Skywalker, Ahch-To Island. I want that so badly. Ahch-To Island, it's like $67, $68. Around that mark on Amazon, and I can't trust eBay. I don't want to trust eBay for this new set. I trust it more for the old sets that I also want to get from Lego Star Wars, but man, I gotta have the riches coming to me first. Gotta get the money first. I mean, that's what Tony Montana was talking about. First you get the money, then you get the power. But you get the power, then you get the woman. But when he says woman, it actually means classic Lego Star Wars sets and discontinued sets that you couldn't get when you were a kid. That's the one thing that kind of does suck, being an adult now and not, you know, back then when all this is what's happening. Because I could have bought all these sets for a lot cheaper, and they would have been all in shelves and in stores, you know. You know what, I'm gonna probably leave this in the middle of the video. Like as a tribute to The Force Awakens, instead of me just making a video, like a terrible video that just came out today that I made 2 months ago. I got a better tribute. Like I already said, I'm gonna have a new comic series coming up. The teaser you're gonna get is it's like Jurassic Park, Doctor Who, Severance, Twin Peaks, Xavier Renegade Angel, Rick and Morty type of freaking animated, one day it will be an animated series, but for now I want to make it a comic and have a long issue run that I actually focus on and complete. After that, it's going to be a freaking Five Nights at Freddy's ripoff, Sopranos-like ripoff. After that series, after those 2 long-running series that I've committed to and finished to completion, the next series I want to do before I, you know, go back, or either splice in short stories would be, as like, you know, mini films would be a Star Wars ripoff. I don't know, the title's still messed up. I call it like Gooner Wars, Goonie Wars, something like that. Goon Wars, Attack of the Goons, whatever. Something that could at least be trademarked and copyrighted. It's not just a basic name. And I've already made my short, well, it's actually a terrible series. I might have to redo it later. But it's the series, it's on my webtoons. It's freaking The Island, not Island Boys. It's like, it's basically a story beat that will be better made in the later Gooner Wars that I'm making. It's the same story where a young buck will say, who's graduated pilot school, just to, you know, have something set up. The young buck will, Oh yeah, no. So the character, yeah, will go through some situation. They'll meet the rip-off Jedi's, like a sorcerer, and then what else? Oh yeah, the first part of the event is gonna lead to the training mark. So it's gonna be world building. It's gonna be set up. World building is set up before the first arc will be training, and it's basically just a Last Jedi, but the trainer is willing to train the trainee. And yeah, throughout the story we'll get more plot details. We'll meet another character who's just gonna be Finn, but more trained Jedi. Hopefully this sounds confusing, but that's the first portion of what the story's gonna be like. It's just set up for the fights and whatnot. I still don't have the basic idea. Well, I don't have the rest of the story figured out, like the ending. But one thing I do have set up is the beginning. And it's at least having the main character get fully trained into, you know, getting to be a part of the adventures later. That hurt my freaking ears. But yeah, there's gonna be a Grievous character. Kylo Ren character is basically gonna be the main villain. Snoke's gonna be like a background engineer. And the Star Killer base is just gonna be called the Star Killing Factory, or a different name. I'm just, it's not spitballing, it's more organized. Like, I've already been thinking about this story in the background of when I'm not making videos. But I kind of moved on, like right now in my mind, I want to focus more on the next project I'm making. So this is all ideas I have written down, and they will be explored upon later. I don't want to tell too much other than that, but I'd say General Grievous will return for like a secret ending spin-off. Instead of the Stormtrooper army, it's gonna be a clone lizard army connected to the Grievous character. And yeah, this is just a lizard planet. I think we'll just call them the Lizard Squad instead of the First Order. That would be hilarious. I want to embrace the comedy because I've emotionally thought of it as like an epic story, but I want to embrace the parody nature, but not make it cynical. Okay, this is just, that's, okay. I left this in a little bit too much, okay. So, for the ending, I want to say, good honor, Force Awakens, probably do another stream later. Maybe just a Baldy stream, or maybe a Lego Force Awakens stream, but that game takes long, that game is long as balls. I kind of wish it was shorter, pause. But I don't know if I'm gonna play it. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna play it. I like to play the music, but it's copyright, and it's the Resistance music, and it's awesome. But yeah, hopefully I get those Lego sets one day. Both The Force Awakens, Last Jedi, Rise of Skywalker, Han Solo. Mother flipping classic ones from the 90s that I've always wanted, still kind of want. Yeah, hopefully I get, oh yeah, my Christmas present. I wrote it down somewhere. It was like, the ones I know I couldn't possibly get would be like the rest of the Spider-Man 2099 classic issue from the 90s. I'm missing the classic, some of the last portions. Oh yeah, I think like 3 sonic screwdrivers. I found a prop site with the 9th and 10th Doctor sonic screwdriver. I like those, but the prices from the pounds is just insane in American dollars. It's like around $300, $900. That's absolutely crazy. What else? Clothes? Yeah, because most of it's just gaming stuff. Oh yeah, drawing tablet. The issues of comics. I could possibly get them. I just have to see how much money I have left in the spendings account. After I get my gaming PC, monitor. Oh yeah, speaker. That's what I was missing. Definitely gonna get a speaker because I've worn too many earbuds for too long now, like at least 2020, and I do hear ringing in my ears. I want to prevent myself from going deaf. I'm gonna start trying to, you know, cut back a lot because I don't want to go deaf, and it is annoying and it is concerning because I'm freaking, you know, I haven't even gotten to my 40s yet. I'll definitely stay away from loud sounds. The same goes for you too. If you're watching, just stay away from loud sounds. Protect your ears. protect yourself from phlegm and sore throats. It's a disgusting thing. And yeah. Other than that, yeah, laptop, drawing tablet, screen protector because the phone screen protector is all messed up. Alright, let me write that right now. PC speaker. Excellent. Alright, but yeah. Gaming PC coming soon. And then later on, when I get another gaming PC, I'll just transfer the streaming stuff to that PC. I want to make sure that PC is protected as well, even though it could get old depending on what happens and all that stuff. Okay, that should be enough time, but yeah. Thank you for everybody watching this stream. Sorry for the long waits.